Hey y'all, I'm back with another reading. This reading is going to be a little different than how I normally do readings. And that's only because this is a very specific message. So I actually did a spread for once, and it's past, present, future. So we're going to talk about current and then go back to the past, and that should let you know like if this message is for you. So for starters, I feel like some descriptors for who this message could be. It doesn't have to be this, like you don't have to look like this or identify this way for this message to be for you, but if you do, like, use this as further confirmation. I'm specifically picking up on a queer man of color, specifically a black queer man or a trans man. I mean, obviously a man is a man, period. However you identify, that's how you identify, but I'm specifically picking up on someone who's a part of the LGBTQIA alphabet soup gang, okay? Zodiac signs could be, I'm picking up on heavy Aries energy, but also Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, because we do have Prince of Coins and Prince of Sticks at the bottom. So this could be a masculine fire sign or earth sign. Okay, now that we've gotten that out the way, sorry that was so hard for me to communicate. In the current energy, we have going with the flow, relax and trust, accept what is happening. We have 5 of Cups, and we have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led in reverse. So from this energy, like just off rip, what I'm seeing and sensing is like someone who is wondering like, why am I here? What am I doing? I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but why am I not getting the results that I want? Like, what's tea? What's giving? Like, what does it give? And you're tired of hearing the same old message of like, relax, trust, accept, detach, be in your feminine energy. Like, I feel like this pent up energy, and yeah, even confirming with like Prince of Sticks being underneath the Prince of Coins, like this pent up like masculine energy of wanting to go ahead and like do the thing and act and like have your efforts and your intentions be realized with real results. Like you're ready to win. So if you resonate with that energy of being ready to win, of being tired of hearing the message of go with the flow, like it's not the right time yet, divine timing, if you're tired of hearing that shit and you resonate with being a man of color, a part of the alphabet soup gang, or mask presenting, this message is definitely for you. In the past energy, we have pure intention, find clarity, surrender your ego. Excuse me. We have number 4, the Emperor. And we have the Seas of Mentaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So with this energy, I see somebody who really might have had like scattered energy of like being multi-passionate, and like you've probably heard a lot like, oh, you just need to focus, like pick one thing. And you probably were very frustrated with hearing that because you're a boss. You've got that Aries energy of like, I'm a visionary and I'm what is it called? The executor? I'm definitely not an executioner, because hopefully not, but you know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy of like somebody who has the vision, they're able to write it, they're able to see it from concept to creation, because that's not a skill that everybody has. Like some people are better at visualizing and like coming up with good ideas, and other people are better at like executing and like doing what needs to be done. I'm getting the sense that you are one of those spectacular kind of people who can do both. And I'm getting this like scattered energy of like you not really knowing like which one to focus on, because you're like, oh well, I can do great work in all of the areas, so it's kind of hard for you, or was kind of hard for you to pick like this one thing. You might have been told like you're an old soul, or that you are destined for greatness, that you're like an undiscovered talent or something to that nature. Like I'm getting that energy heavy. On the bottom of the unicorn deck, we have your personal unicorn, bathe in pure love, stay open to unicorn magic. And it is number 1. So I feel like that confirms again like this Aries energy. If you are not an Aries or a Libra or one of the cardinal signs, Cancer, Capricorn, you have this very cardinal like energy. And even if you feel like you don't have that like confidence or like solar plexus heavy energy like other people do, this is something that you're meant to overcome and accomplish in this lifetime. Speaking of what you're meant to overcome and accomplish in this lifetime, in the future portion of this reading, we have number 29, Mahatma energy, build your light body, accelerate your ascension. We also have 5 of Swords and 10 of Cups, and I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So obviously I'm not showing one of those cards for too long because I don't want the reading to get flagged for inappropriateness, right? But I'm getting in the future what you have to look forward to is everything that you want. And I know you're probably tired of hearing like, oh, like it's divine timing, but like truly that's what it is. So 29 reduces to 11, which can reduce to 1 and 2. And so we had 1 on the bottom of the deck with this card here. So that oneness energy, like becoming one with spirit, divine, the universe, and walking the path that you're meant to walk. And that doesn't mean necessarily like a specific project. It just means doing what you're meant to do. Case in point, I'm a healer. But every time I help someone heal themselves, it's not to train for confirmation. Every time someone I encounter feels some sort of healing after our encounter, it's not because of, oh, I sat down and I told them to work on their root chakra, or I sat down and I gave them a tarot reading, or I sat down and I gave them this elixir, this oil, or this tea, or this bath. Healing can look a variety of ways. So it could be, coming to a yoga class of mine, and not necessarily the stretches that I'm helping you to do, but the way I explain something during the meditation part of the class, or something to that effect. So my point is, like, don't try to box yourself into conflating your purpose with your productivity. The things that you do are not your purpose. It's how you do what you do. So the healing energy that I provide, you're going to feel it the same way in a yoga class, in a tarot reading, in a guided meditation. You're going to feel that energy. It's just in a different vehicle. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm also getting this sense of like you being very nervous about betrayal, or like being nervous about people disappointing you. And Spirit is saying Like, you definitely have love to look forward to, like equal give and take. I think was it this reading, or was it the last reading that I recorded where I was talking about equitability? I think it was the last reading, but there's definitely some sort of like equitable partnership that we have on the books. Looking at this energy, like, it's very equitable here. And I'm saying heavy on the equitability because, like, this is a same-sex couple, right? The same, equal, equality, equitability. And as I'm saying that, like, looking down and looking at this card, the I'm sorry card, like, some of you just need to release. It was nice meeting you. Some of you are like wanting an apology from somebody for some reason, and like that's totally okay, but also recognize that you might not ever get that apology. And I feel like what you also have to look forward to in the future is like an expansion of your heart chakra is coming, how it's coming through. There's an unearthing, especially with this I'm sorry card, like being defenseless, and like look at all the roots here. Like, I know we talk a lot about like stability and grounding, but I'm seeing like an unearthing of emotions for you actually being the thing to like heal you, if that makes sense. And confirming that we have deep cellular healing on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, like getting to the root cause of something. Yeah, physical and emotional healing. And I feel like even the song that just changed like further confirms that. For some of you, it's a conversation that needs to happen, like some sort of like misunderstanding, or like something that just needs to, like a clear the air sort of situation. And then I just looked at the timer and it said 12:03, so 1, 2, 3. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it. The link to book a personal reading with me is in my bio, and I look forward to reading for you. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and yeah, until next time, ciao.